G'day, we're Hayley and Brad.
And this is our Australia trip.
The door is open, I could walk right in. Ooh, but it's so much harder than it sounds. I know it's closing if I just stand still. Cause you won't wait forever, so just hear me out. It is not like I don't want you.
I think I'm on again.
Patsy goes, don't expect anything magnificent. Jesus, Peter.
Even if the odds are in my favor, I just need more time. So if you wait just a little bit longer, I will treat you right. Treat you right, yeah. Soon as I saw you, I knew it's never right now. Right now. Someone like you wouldn't take that. I don't even try. Even try. Soon as I saw you, I knew it's never right now. Right now. Someone like you wouldn't take that. I don't even try. Even try.
Well, g'day and welcome back to another episode. So this morning we left our beautiful campsite there at Osprey Bay, and we're making our way back into the town of Exmouth, which is just over behind me there. But it's really hard to round this cape without coming up to this lighthouse here at the point, because there is just spectacular views and whales constantly. So it's about lunchtime, so we're gonna grab some lunch and then keep on making our way into Exmouth.
Look at this lunch for you.
Oh mate, not bad. What's on the menu today?
I need to look in the fridge and see what we've got. We're running low, but we'll make something. I've been sitting here having lunch, just looking out at this view, and the beach down there on the corner looks so inviting. It's so blue and it's got those like smooth rolling waves. So I think it's just calling our name. So we're gonna go down, have a swim before we head into town.
It's a scorcher today, hey?
It's so hot.
It's like 30 degrees right now.
Yeah, I feel like it's a hot summer's day.
And it's
it's
just
winter.
it's late winter.
To the moon and back, we had a love like that. Why do I feel like that's slowly fading? We used to be friends, that was way back when. You and I, we were a slow burn baby. Oh, we were young, so tonight. Looked at the world through rose-colored glasses. You had your then you let me. Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never blame you if you left. No, I won't be the one to hold you back. 'Cause you can stop the time.
There is never a dull moment here in the Exmouth. Like, you just go for a swim at the beach and you're just watching humpbacks just frolicking here in the surf. It is amazing. Can you imagine the feeling that those whales have felt after such a massive journey from the Antarctic, and they're here in these pristine blue tropical waters? They're probably on top of the world as much as we are right now.
They're so close. Like, I've never seen whales just so close from the shore. It's amazing. And at some stages you can actually see them under the water too.
Then you met me. Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never blame you if you left. No, I won't be the one to hold you back.
Alright, just interrupting the episode real quick, guys, to thank our sponsor, which is RAC Parks and Resorts. When we were in Exmouth, we stayed in the RAC Exmouth Cape Holiday Park, and it was a great place to base ourselves while we explored the town of Exmouth.
Not only is the park just 1 kilometre from the Exmouth town centre and within walking distance to the most popular dining options, it's also only a stone's throw away from the spectacular Cape Range National Park. Plan your adventures and hire snorkels from the tour desk at reception, then immerse yourself in the natural beauty of this bucket list destination.
So the RAC Exmouth Cape Holiday Park has a range of modern and immaculate amenities, including a camp kitchen, camp recreation rooms, a laundry, barbecue facilities, multiple ablution blocks and dump points. There's not one but 2 swimming pools to enjoy and even a vehicle washdown bay. The facilities are all a very welcome sight after a busy day exploring the reef and make for the perfect place to relax when you need those much needed chill days. They even have a coffee van in the park for the ultimate convenience.
Thanks again to RAC Exmouth Cape Holiday Park for sponsoring this video. The perfect spot for you to book a midweek stay on your next spring getaway.
Well, it's been a pretty slow start to the morning after quite a relaxed and chilled day yesterday with the rain and the wind that we've had. It's just all of a sudden cleared up and turned out mint, eh? So we're going to take this opportunity today and head over to the eastern side of the Cape Range National Park, where there's a few canyons and gorges and stuff like that, and explore a bit of the inland part of Exmouth. So looking forward to today.
Isn't it crazy that you can have, like, in the one national park, you have all those camps that are on the Ningaloo Reef,
Yeah.
and then there's just gorges and canyons.
So much diversity here, love it.
That's crazy.
So after that stunning drive up the canyon, I was really taken back by the landscape here, how quickly it can change from just like barren plains and mountain ranges to this lush green like valley. And it really and the rock formations are just incredible here. So apparently there's a little walk here. I don't know, there's conflicting opinions on whether the walk's open or closed, but we're gonna find out pretty soon, I think. And Patsy's leading the way to hopefully the Shothole Canyon lookout. Well, unfortunately the Shothole Canyon walk is closed. It looks like that they've had quite a few landslides up there, and the track is pretty well non-existent. There's a little goat track from people who wander off the main track, but it's very crumbly, very slippery, and overgrown and stuff in places. So unfortunately we won't be doing a 6-kilometre hike. We'll just have to settle for the 6Ks. Yeah, we'll just have to settle for this little view just up from the car park. The car's only just down there, but we'll keep on cruising and see what we can find. The end goal for today is 6 o'clock sunset at Charles Knife Canyon. We've got some beers, some dip and bickies, so we want to enjoy that as the sun sets over the canyon. We're gonna have to keep ourselves occupied now. We're gonna have to find something else to do. Whoa! Oh!
Wow. That's pretty
Have a go at this!
cool.
Woo!
I've never been to the Grand Canyon, but it's giving me those vibes.
It's a bit scary to be on the edge, especially having the cruiser park so close.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you just sent it up there, hey?
Oh, mate, this is exceptional.
I need to take a step back.
So we, after leaving Shothole Canyon, we drove all the way around to Charles-Knife Gorge and we had a few hours to burn. So we just went for a walk for an hour and a half just along the trail and come back and thought we'd find a nice spot for a sunset. Although you probably saw there's like a system, a rainy, cloudy system had formed when we're on our walk. So I'm not too sure how much of a sunset we're going to get here, but it's still beautiful nonetheless and quiet. There's like no one up here. I thought it'd be more popular than this, but have a go at that.
Oh, look at the sunlight on those cliffs over there.
Oh wow, yeah, there's probably not the right camera to have, but that little blip there looks super cool with the afternoon light.
Oh, look at that cruiser, that looks sick.
Yes, this is cool. We like it.
Nice.
Everything's alright with the violet sky on my skin. Ooh, baby, I feel high with the violet sky on my skin. Let me breathe deep, let me get away. There's no
Not a bad spot to wrap up a day, Patsy.
This place is amazing.
everything's alright with the violet sky. A violet sky must be high, sky the way. Ooh, sky the way. Ooh, sky the way. Baby, baby,
Our last night in Exmouth.
What a better way to finish it off than going to the Whalebone again. Because we went there on our first night too.
But important to note that it's not our last night on the Ningaloo, is it?
No, we're still going to Cape Range for another week.
Oh.
But it's just our last night staying in town. So it's a bit bittersweet.
But we're doing it right. How good is this afternoon? And
wind's right.
and a cracking week of weather to come.
I know, it's looking real good.
There's no place else I'd rather be. Ooh, everything's alright with the fire.
Well, we're leaving Exmouth again, reluctantly. We love this place. But look what I found in the supermarket. Chalky croissant. Oh. Anyway, we're going to head out to Kurrajong for a few nights. Hopefully hire a tinny out there while we're at it. And enjoy the last week, our last week on the Ningaloo coast.
Don't say that.
So we've just unhitched here at Kurrajong and the weather's so good today. I just have to, before I do anything, I have to go and check the conditions because...
I want to see what the beach looks like and
All right,
the
let's
water.
go. Let's go. Patsy goes, don't expect anything magnificent. Jesus, Peter.
Down there.
Don't expect anything magnificent. Holy...
I didn't want you to be disappointed.
Look at this. Woo. That's what we're chasing.
Hey, Brad, we need to put a paddleboard in here.
Yep. So I'm thinking. Oh, it looks super shallow and super protected. And we have got 7 days of the best weather that we will see on the Ningaloo coast coming up. Low wind, sunny days, and temperatures up to like 32 degrees. So we are being spoiled for our last week here. Sick. Mate, it is warm. a magic afternoon it turned out to be for us. Taking it in turns, swimming off the back of the paddleboard and snorkeling around the reef. That was until this guy showed up and was coming a little bit too close for comfort, and he just wouldn't bugger off. As you can see, he just maintains enough distance to stay in the murky waterline where you can easily lose sight of him. So yeah, jumped back on the paddleboard and went back into shore and called it a day.
This is the best.
They're saying hello to us. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so big.
Today's a little bit of a hang around camp day. As you can see, there's a lot of cloud in the sky, so it doesn't really make the water pop, and we want to go visit Turquoise Bay and snorkel at the Oyster stacks when the water's really popping. The whales are going nuts out here. So the reef's really close here. Just hang on to that, though.
Oh, shit.
Here, waves here to contend with. So
Every time
yeah, we'll get
the whale goes.
So the reef is really close to the campground here at Kurrajong. It's about 800 metre paddle. So we've paddled out here. There's very little wind today, and we're looking for some holes that we can dive in. But while we're looking for holes, the whales are just putting on the best show. The conditions are just awesome.
Their tails flapping.
Well, look how close they are. They're almost close enough you could touch them. We're on a bloody paddleboard. Yeah, Dale, you need to hold this because I need to.
We're on the our Australia Trip whale shark boat. No, not whale shark. We're on we're on the our Australia Trip whale watching boat.
And while I was yakking, we're getting caught in some current and a bit of waves, but the tide's pushing in, so we just need to be careful about where we are. So I'll come down here a bit further. And I'll keep watching these whales because I'm happy to stand on the surface and watch whales rather than go diving right now when they're that close. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He looks pretty angry, eh?
Yeah.
Is that the same type of fish that you saw?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I don't know if these guys hurt or they look like he's got some pretty nasty spines on the top. But it's some pretty nasty. How good is this? Look at that sunset. I've never seen a sunset that goes for like an hour and a half, but here we are. So just had a little fishing session. I'm going to retire early. I've got my fish, made it worthwhile getting the rod out of the ute, so happy with that. But I'm down here fishing. I look up at the hill and Patsy's up there. There's kilometers of beach here where everyone's spread out, and these people just decided to set up their chairs like 5 meters from where Patsy's reading a book. So she's got a fair bit of gear up there, so I'm going to go help her move and escape the old camper crampers. All right, let's go enjoy this sunset. Oh, it's just peeking through. Look at that.
That's magical. Quick, you need to come
beside me for eternity. shining your light like a sun. I try for you, baby, to take the higher road, to be someone you're proud of, but I've been lost lately. I don't know what is right or wrong.
Got a couple of visitors this morning. Oh. Hello. What's your name?
Oh my gosh. Oh, it was so gentle.
It's a pretty bird.
No, nothing. Go back.
Here's a pretty bird. Here's a pretty bird. Oh, we've got two of you here now. Alright, now I've done the worst thing possible. I've given you something to convince you to stay. Now I need you to wrap off. See ya.
I always like me better when I'm around you. Ain't no place I'd rather
Made a little teepee for us, Patsy, to have our smoko in. What do we got for smoko?
Well, we've got coffee, of course.
What's in here?
But I've been making these banana bread muggins. It's like you make banana bread but in a mug, and then you put it in the microwave and it turns into like banana bread in a mug.
And I tell you what, they are fantastic, especially with a bit of maple syrup.
I've been having them like twice a week. They're so good.
They're so super filling and nice and light too, because they're made with almond meal. So
Yeah, you just mash like half a banana, some almond meal, almond milk, cinnamon, baking powder, mix it together, pop it in the microwave, and it rises up into banana bread.
beautiful.
So good.
All right, this is just the beginning of today, by the way. We have got a jam-packed day. Getting keen?
Hell yeah, brother.
So we're just doing a bit of recon on our day's plans, and we're at the Oyster Stacks right now. Now, the Oyster Stacks is a special spot, and it's probably one of the most popular spots in the whole Cape Range National Park for snorkeling. And the reason being is that it's only 350 metres from the reef off the beach here, so it's the closest spot along the whole Ningaloo where you can get out beyond the reef. So it's low tide at the moment, so we have to wait a few hours for the tide to come up, but we're definitely going to come back here and go for a snorkel.
While we wait for the tide to come up, we're going to go to another famous place in the Cape Range National Park, and that's Turquoise Bay. And apparently Turquoise Bay is rated like amongst the top 5 beaches in Australia like every year. So we're going to go there next, and I'm super excited because I just love nothing more than sitting on the beach, reading my book, going for a swim.
We've travelled up and down this road like what, 5 times now, and each time we've come past these places we haven't pulled in, but the car parks here at Turquoise Bay and at Oyster Stacks have just been chockers. Like there's 5 cars here right now, but when we come back a little bit later on at high tide, the cars will be lined out along the road here. So yeah, keen to see what it's all about.
Ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you. It's everything I'll ever need. The devil.
We made it to the stunning Turquoise Bay. There's 2 little areas to this beach. There's the drift area, and I think it's called drift because it drifts along and takes you out to like where the reef is. And then there's the bay area, which is this beautiful turquoise blue bay. It's so pretty. I'm just in love.
It's easy to see why they call it Turquoise Bay.
Definitely. Show how blue that water is.
Whoa! So awesome.
And look how glassy it is out there. It's like a mirror.
It is a mirror.
So beautiful.
Look at that. Day
What a day.
for it, mate.
I don't know what is right or wrong. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you. It's everything I'll ever need. The devil on my shoulder's almost gone. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Around you.
It's Oyster Stacks time. You.
It's also way too hot to be wearing wetsuits, but we figure we should wear them in case we want to be in there for a long time. So we're absolutely steaming at the moment.
It's like I'm in a sauna, even with half a wetty on. It's that hot today. Middle of winter, could you believe it? Bit of a mission to get in the water, eh? Look at the rocks. Sharp as knives.
I need you right now. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you. It's everything I ever need. The devil on my shoulder's almost gone. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you, oh yeah.
How does this look? Cruise doesn't look too bad with the bloody boat on the back, does it?
Dream come true.
I haven't even touched the water with this yet, and I'm in love with it. We've got this bad boy. We're gonna do one day. We're like, no, let's go all out. We're in Exmouth. This is the best place in Australia, I reckon, to have a boat, and we've hired it for 2 days. So we're gonna do a day on the reef and a day in the Gulf, and hopefully catch some fish, go beer fishing.
See a
Go
whale.
Do some diving. Well, we can't go outside the reef, but we might see some
whales in the
whales
Gulf.
in the Gulf. So it's all. This is going to be the best 2 days of our trip, I reckon. Right here. How does this look?
So good.
We should
Look at
tow
our
a van
new
and a
setup,
boat.
guys. Cruiser, Kurrajong,
I might just.
Boat.
I might just sling it on the roof, Rax, and be done
chuck
with
it
it.
on the roof.
How good.
I could get used to camps looking like that.
Well, we better get another car.
It's boat day! I'm so excited that Brad randomly got his boat license a couple years ago, because now we can hire a proper boat and take it out. We've just made it to Tantabidi boat ramp. It's our first time, just us, launching a boat at a boat ramp, so we'll see how this one goes.
Well, we made it out into the blue deep water, or the deep water on the inside of the reef.
Look how
It's
cool
gorgeous.
it is.
And it's low tide at the moment, so it's only going to get better as the day goes on, and that cloud is burning off. So we're just going to hang here, chill here, have a swim, have some breakfast. There's that sun just peeking out. Oh, it's turning it on, mate. There's a bit of glitteriness to the water now. Wait for an hour. Oh, thank you. Yummy.
day so far. We've done a whole lot of diving and a bit of fishing here and there, not much luck, but Patsy's made us a lovely lunch, so we can keep ourselves fueled up, ready for another few dives after lunch, and maybe even a little bit more fishing.
I caught a squid! Oh my gosh! Brad's coming back to help me. It looks a bit small. Oh my gosh, it's inking! There's two behind. Oh my god, it's inking! I know! Quick, I need to throw it back in the drink.
He's gonna ink you!
What do I do?
Okay. You want me to help you?
You tell me what to do.
You bring him around here and I'll grab him.
Okay.
There's the kicker.
Oh,
There you go.
has he
That's good. He's actually a good size.
Nice.
Yeah, he's all linked out.
Oh my goodness.
We actually might keep that
Yeah.
and try and get a few of them.
Yeah, we can have calamari.
It's only a little one. Do you want to let him go?
I don't know. What do you think? I did a really good cast.
I don't know. I feel like the ones that we caught in South Australia are about that size.
Yeah, let's keep him and then I will catch another one.
He's dead. He's got another one. Right.
He's been inking too.
He's inking.
Okay, do you want me to bring it this way?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, nice work, Patsy. Oh, that's a bit bigger. Oh yeah, he's a bit bigger. Lovely. Woohoo! Look at this. Professional.
That's 3 squiddies for me.
She's on again. Oh dear. This one sounds like it's got a bit of weight to it. Oh yeah, here he comes. Nice work, Patsy.
I'm gonna have to let you have
Bring
a
her
turn
around.
after this.
That's alright, I've caught plenty of squid.
Yeah, this is my first time catching squid. I feel so
Oh, he's a good one.
I feel so
Whee.
sustainable.
Yeah.
Oh, let him get his ink.
Let him ink it out. Look at that.
Why
How
do
cool
they
does that
ink
ink
when
look
they
in the
get close
water?
to the boat? Is it because they know it's a boat?
I think they got an inkling of what's about to happen.
That's a pun.
Alright, it's a fun. Alright, bring it around here. Lift that rod up. Get out of the water. Look at that. Another one.
That's a nice one.
We're getting a bit of a feed going here. Alright, here, hang on to that. He's all inked out.
He's pretty.
He's a bigger one.
I love this colour change.
They get much bigger than that, but what was that? A bird or something? Yeah, very pretty. Bit like you can just push them in the back of the head there.
Oh!
Jesus. Usually they don't ink like that, but he must have had some water stored up. Oh,
What happened?
he just bit me.
Oh,
He
dearie
wasn't
me.
quite dead yet.
I didn't know that they could bite.
They got beaks.
Show us your squid.
Stitch me up.
I'm just pulling them in and poor Brad's getting squid ink everywhere.
Yeah, you're touching the next one.
You'd not believe it, guys. Brad's ready to try spear an emperor, and I've decided that I've got the addiction. So I chucked his big rod in, and I think I'm on again. Maybe I'm snagged. Brad's really far away.
Well, the sun is setting on another day. Patsy, how do you feel about your boating day?
It was very fun. I'm so exhausted though. We definitely need to have an early night tonight.
Because we're going to do it all again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm shagged as well, and I guess this is just what happens when you're not acclimatised to regular boating. So tonight we're going to cook up that fresh squid that Patsy caught, and tomorrow morning, by at least midday, we want to be out there in the Gulf and having a look around, try and catch some proper fish. So we'll see you tomorrow.
We found whales!
Wait until the night is over. I'll show you paradise, but hang on just a little longer. I will be yours, you will be mine. Let it unfold and let us intertwine. So don't close your eyes just yet.
Not giving me much of a find yet.
What do you reckon?
I don't know. Looks very flat. Might be a salmon or something. What is that? Oh, I get the little school. Oh, it's a little spotted mackerel.
Oh,
Hey, I've got a
yeah.
mackerel. Or a school mackerel. Hey, buddy. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, that's alright. You did so good.
I need to look it up. I need to look that fish up.
Okay.
Because if that's a school mackerel, I think they're actually not bad eating.
That was fun.
Okay, we need to figure out a way to get it on the boat, so I guess you don't just lift it up. Haven't
Oh,
caught
that's
these,
why you need like the net or something.
yeah, haven't caught these types of fish before, but anyway. Alright, that's a good sign.
Good job.
That's bigger. That might be a tuna. Just chuck me my right hand glove. Oh, it's a tuna, I think. Oh no, it's another mackie. That's a good one.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, I'm just going to grab it. I've got to land this though. Oh, I caught a fish! Look how big it is! Jesus! Jesus, Peter! That's a spotted mackerel or something? Oh, Jesus! Alright, so we decided to keep him. A nice little grey mackerel. I don't know how good they are eating, but the Wreckfish West app said that it wasn't too bad. So we're going to keep him. He's 888 centimetres or 880 millimetres. And yeah, shouldn't be a bad feed out of him. Looks like there's a lot of meat there. Yeah, buddy.
You!
Pumped, mate. Let's get him in the esky and get this boat cleaned up a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit dirty.
turtle hanging out, just soaking himself.
Just flapping. Wow. He's just loving life, hey?
He is like enjoying this glass off. He's like, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, dude.
Hey, Lou's brother.
Oh, yeah, there he goes.
Oh, you can still see him so easily.
I thought maybe he had a fart built up and he couldn't get back down. Happens to the best of us, pal. Well, we're just punching it back to the boat ramp. We're almost there, but yet again we are stopped in our tracks. There are probably 4 separate pods of whales. Do you call them pods? Like just circling us on our, like blocking us from getting to the boat ramp, and it's just the best. Like, look at the conditions, and you can hear every little detail of them breathing,
You hear
inhaling.
them before you...
Look, there's a little baby one breaching out there. When
you
they
hear them before you see them, and then you hear that big ooh, and then you look over and see it. It's just magic.
Oh my god, it's the best, guys. It's seriously the best. I can't even describe it. But even when they breach, like you see them breach, and then like a few seconds later you see them. It's so sick. Anyway, I'll put the drone up and see if we can get a look at them. Oh.
Did you get that?
Yes. Today was a day that dreams are made of, and exactly what you would expect going and experiencing the Ningaloo and Exmouth in its fullest potential.
Yeah, so our time in Exmouth isn't over just yet. We are moving to the Mesa campground tomorrow for a few nights, but then we are finally saying goodbye after a couple of awesome weeks here. I don't even want to think about it, but I know for sure we'll be back again.
Let's go have a few frothies and a chicken palmy and round this day out in style. Alright, we're on the road again. Our last campsite in the Cape Range National Park and our last camp for the Ningaloo Mesa campground. So it is a sad day, but we're going to make the most of these next few days at Mesa.
Yeah, it's so sad that it's coming to an end, but we've got 2 more nights at Mesa and then we say goodbye to Ningaloo for now, but not forever.
All that it takes There's this one image of you and it shivers. Nobody knows the way it shivers. Nobody knows.
Well, after 6 amazing weeks along this Ningaloo coastline, our time this morning has come to an end. I've got a terrible pit in my stomach. I do not want to leave, but we just have to remember that we'll be back next year and ready to do it all over again. And we've had just honestly the best time here on the Ningaloo, and it's been without a doubt our favourite place on our whole Australia trip, and I think it'll hold that title even when everything is said and done. So just goes to show how special of a place this is, and it's right up our alley for what we're into. But yeah, this morning we're going to pack up our stuff and basically we're going to punch it to Broome because we need to do the Gibb River Road pretty soon because we've got a few things coming up in the next few months. So hope you guys enjoyed the episodes as much as we did making them. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff helps the channel out a lot. Thanks to the legends buying us beers, and we'll see you when we're looking at you.
But have a look at this. Welcome to the Ningaloo coast. The #1 spot that we have been most excited for since leaving on our trip. You would not believe it! Look at you!
If just for a minute I'd fall asleep and not dream about you. And I hate to admit it, I'm out of ideas. I don't know if I'll cope without you. Yeah, shiver.